How do you maximize your lifetime customer value for your SaaS business? Hi, this is Volodymyr. When you think of customer lifetime value, you usually are thinking in how to increase it. You usually think of, oh, I need to have a better service, I need to do upsells, I need to do all the fancy stuff so clients value me more. The problem is you don't know what exactly are the strategies and the tactics to specifically SaaS industry that will allow you to get your CLV to the next level. And in this video, I will be giving you 3 actionable steps that you can implement into your business right away. I'm talking 10x your customer lifetime value for specifically your product. Before we get down to it, make sure to follow or connect with me on LinkedIn and subscribe to my YouTube channel, as I'm posting highly relevant content for SaaS entrepreneurs to strategize, plan, and execute on your SaaS business. Hit that follow button and let's get down to it. The first tactic that you can apply to your SaaS business today is what I call retention spikes. When we have enough data, let's say we have thousands users, we can see at scale and see what's the average retention rate. For all different businesses, it can be different. It can be 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, whatever the case might be in your particular situation, but you will see a very vivid pattern that at some point, may it be 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, there is significant downturn of retention. Let's say 80% of your customers are churning by the months of 7. What can be done is you need to create an irresistible offer, a value that seems a no-brainer for them to accept by the end of the 7th month. So let's say it stays with you at least 6.5 months. We'll start receiving emails about the offer, a personalized offer for them to upgrade to annual with 50 or 60% discount. What that creates is, at this stage, the most part of your customers are kind of considering alternatives or even leaving you. You can see it by your data. This offer will say to them, you know what? I might give it a shot. I have nothing to lose. It's such a huge discount, it's such a huge deal. You just secure them for the rest of the year. What that creates is it creates another 5 months for you to build the trust, to build the relationships, and make them a loyal customers along the way. Because people that stay with you for the 12 months are usually much more loyal than the ones that stay with you, for instance, for 3 months. So use retention spikes to make sure that you retain the customer for as long as possible, because it has direct impact on your customer lifetime value. The second strategy, not really a tactic, is implementing a proper Ascension model, meaning having a much higher value offer each time they accept the previous one. Usually we have 3 tiers. The problem with most of advices is they're not that much applicable, they're like theory. In this case, for SaaS particularly, one of the best Ascension models is actually coaching. So let's say you sell a software. It can be lead generation software, it can be sales software. Whatever the problem you're solving, you're creating another problem. I have the tools, but how do I maximize results by using them? This is where the coaching or training comes into place. Now, let's say you sell your software for a $50 retainer per user, right? If you know, and if you can deliver this message to the company that by using your training, let's say a 5K package, they can maximize their outcomes of their sales, if you're selling sales tools, right? That can bring them additional 10K in revenue. Now, that's a minor discount. I just gave a very particular example, but if you feel like you have some challenges to implement Ascension model, make sure to DM me and we can see how I can help you build the Ascension model the proper way. The third actionable step you can take to maximize your customer lifetime value is actually leveraging your thank you page and unsubscribe page. You see, people that are landing on your thank you page are the ones that just bought something from you. Now, what you need to understand is they are in the buying mode, meaning they just bought something, they have the energy of buying more stuff. One of the most implemented examples of leveraging the thank you page is to upsell to additional services or for the annual plan if you're using monthly subscription. So let's say the person just bought your monthly package for $20 per month. It's roughly like $200 per year, considering 20% discount, right? But what if you actually can offer them that just today, or just because you're the new user, within the next 24 hours on the thank you page, you can upgrade to annual just for $100. It's a 50% discount. Huge deal. Does it hit your bottom line negatively? I don't think so, because software, like in general, is a very high profit margin game. What it creates is a chance that some of the people will take the offer, buy more, remember, which will increase your customer lifetime value from the beginning. You've just secured $100 instead of $20. The chances of them dropping in the first months, it's quite high, especially in the software industry. But once you secure them for a year, it's a much higher chance they will be staying with you long term. As for unsubscribe page, this is the reverse. This is where people are expecting to leave you, right? They are in mode of actually canceling their subscription. While it sounds the opposite, their feelings are kind of same. They are looking for, they're open to other deals. They're open to better deals. So let's say a monthly user unsubscribes from your service. Would it be beneficial to offer them, let's say, an annual plan at a huge discount, or maybe additional services? You should definitely consider that, because once again, it's a game of numbers, and a small percentage, if you give a proper offer, will take it. Another way to monetize unsubscribe page is to actually give referrals to other tools that might be helpful for them, right? Why to waste this traffic? People are landing on your page. You can maximize the outcomes. Maybe you know other tools that are a good combination with yours, or just a good alternatives. So you can say, hey, sorry, this you go. Maybe here are a list of comparisons you can explore as well with the referral ID. This is the way that you can maximize what you already have. We're not creating anything new. These three strategies are about making sure that whatever customer base we have, we can maximize value for them and in return get the most revenue out of it. There is an enormous amount of customer lifetime value hacks. These three are the most applicable to the majority of SaaS business models. If you have experience implementing a successful customer lifetime increase tactic, let me know in the comments which one. I'm really excited to see that. And remember, SaaS business is about taking great care of your subscribers. And if you deliver value on a greater deal, customers themselves will take a good care of your bottom line. Until next time, I'll see you in my next video.